Hello everyone. Today we'll be studying about how to use a spirometer from the chapter Patient Counseling, subject Community Pharmacy and Management, presented by KG Saraf, lecturer, KKV College of Pharmacy, Nasik. So what is an incentive spirometer? We will study the definition. So the spirometer is basically used to check or for the diagnosis as well as a exercise device for the patients having respiratory problems. It is also used in case of asthma patient if we have to detect any the asthma patient, or if we have to give exercise treatment to a patient suffering from any respiratory disease. This device is very useful. So what does this device do? It is incentive spirometer is a device which helps you to take deep breaths to open up the air sacs in the lungs to help clear secretions. It can help reduce the chance of developing breathing problems like chest infections and pneumonia. This incentive spirometer has 3 balls of 3 different weights, which will rise according to how deep a breath you take in. So how deeply you inhale, accordingly the balls will rise. So it is shown in the form of a picture. The 3 balls of color red, yellow and blue. The red colored ball, the chamber, there are 3 chambers in the spirometer. The first chamber consists of, the capacity is 600 cc per second. The second chamber's capacity is 900 cc per second, and third chamber is 1200 cc per second. So when you deeply inspire or when you inhale the air through this, the first ball will rise. When you inhale 600 cc of air into your lungs, the first ball will rise. When you inhale 900 cc, when it will reach to 900 cc per second, if you hold the yellow ball, red as well as yellow ball up to 1 second, then you are inhaling 900 cc of air per second. Then if you are inhaling more 1200 cc per second, the blue ball will also rise. When all the 3 balls have raised and hold the breath for 1 second, that means your lungs are carrying the capacity or inhaling 1200 cc per second of air. So according to the chambers, the capacity of air inhaled by the lungs is shown. So if the first ball is raised, that is 600 cc. Second ball is raised, that means you have 900 cc per second you have inhaled. And if all the 3 balls are raised, then you are inhaling 1200 cc per second. So it shows the amount or the capacity of your lungs to hold the air, and as well as your inhaling capacity. Then the steps for use, how you have to use this device. First you have to sit, if possible, sit upright in a comfortable position on the edge of a chair or bed. Hold the incentive spirometer upright. Okay, then breathe out normally. First we have to breathe out, exhale out all the air from the lungs. Then place the mouthpiece in your mouth and seal your lips around it. Okay, the mouthpiece is given, so you have to put it in the mouth and seal it around it into your lips so that the air does not leak out. Take a slow deep breath in through the mouthpiece, like sucking in through a straw. You should aim to raise 1, 2 or 3 balls up and hold for 2 to 3 seconds. After this, exhale slowly through your nose while removing the mouthpiece from your lips. Relax after each breath and breathe normally. Repeat this process as directed by a physiotherapist or your doctor for 10 to 15 times. Take your time, take few normal breaths between your deep breaths. When you have finished your group of deep breaths, it is important to take a deep breath, then huff and cough. You should cough 2 to 3 times to remove any secretions. You should use the incentive spirometer every 2 hours when you are awake and when you wake up at night. So these are the stepwise process given for deep breathing. You can use this device as an exercise also. So they have shown it in the form of pictures how to follow the steps. First, to place the mouthpiece into your mouth and inhale. Then inhale thoroughly to sit so that the balls lift up one by one. So inhale for as long as you can comfortably can. Okay, remove the mouthpiece and exhale properly and repeat the process. If you have any difficulty in breathing, just remove the mouthpiece and cough. So in between you should cough, and in between you should take some do some normal breathing to avoid any complications. So this was the stepwise process of using a incentive spirometer. And what are the benefits of this device? It is a handheld device that helps you to take slow deep breaths, and it keeps your lungs healthy. It is a form of a exercise to keep your lungs healthy. It will day by day, if you follow this, it will increase the capacity of your lungs. Inhaling and exhalation capacity will increase. So it can be used to prevent lung infections. Deep breaths can help prevent fluid and mucus from building up in your lungs, which can lead to serious lung infections like pneumonia. It improves your breathing. An incentive spirometer can help improve breathing after surgery or pneumonia. It can be a good way for exercise, a good exercise for your lungs. It can help keep your airways open and lungs active if you are on bed rest. It measures lung functions. The spirometer measures how much air you can breathe in, which can help your doctor assess how well your lungs are working. So it is used as a exerciser for best exercise for doing your lung exercise or improving the capacity of lungs. And these are the stepwise process which should be followed to use the incentive spirometer in an effective way. Thank you so much.